And she kept telling me, Dad's at work, coming home, whatever. I had no idea. And then I watched, my mom was like, you're just grounded. You're not allowed to watch TV. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't do anything. And then one night I turned on the TV and I just saw my dad on TV. And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, these are all the firemen that are like dead and all that. So I was like, and then I had to talk to my mom. And it was weird because like we didn't know he was dead for like 3 weeks. They were finding people, they're pulling people out of it. And there was just some sort of hope. And like, it was just up and down. And nobody knew how to deal with it. Like my mom was like 30. Like she doesn't, like I'm about to be, I wouldn't know what the to do. And that's why like, as I get older, I'm like, man, my mom was awesome. I was like, she really loves me. Like, damn, like that was like rough. So nobody knew the right way to deal with it. And, whether or not that's right or wrong, it still kid up or whatever. So I have this, and I also have BPD and a little PTSD mix, which is borderline personality disorder. And so the definition of that is fear of abandonment. So, Dad says he's coming to pick you up. He doesn't. For life, I'm just like, I don't believe anyone. And I'm trying to learn how to believe people. And Hollywood isn't exactly the greatest place to learn that skill.
Dude, yeah.
So like
And you've been in it for a minute, starting at a young age.
Yeah, so I went from like traumatic life to like new created high school traumatic life.
Yeah.
Because like Hollywood's like high school where it's like the cool kids and the dicks and the cool people are actually the quiet people. It's like weird. And it's so now it's the worst place for me to grow, but I love this, and I'm gonna do my best I can and just keep doing that. But that's I think where it comes from, and that's why I have a hard time trusting and believing people, and it's been an issue throughout my whole life. Like it's because someone will tell me something and it doesn't register.
Yeah.
It's starting to with some people because they've been around long enough.
Yeah.
And
can you give me an example of that? Like something that's working, like a technique that you're using, or like something, or just, I mean,
I look at people's character, and I've never had to. I go, do you have to question this person? Has this person f***ed you over in any way? Has this person lied to you? Has this person ever been anything but whatever? Or if you had anything with them, did you work it out? Is this guy a dog? Is this your dog? And you got to fact check yourself. And if the facts check out, you can't let yourself think that way. You actually have to trick your brain, because your brain after a while becomes used to trauma. It becomes used to being hurt, becomes used to being f***ed over. So you'll have that mentality and have that attitude. You might even like make it happen because you're so insecure, and you might create a problem out of nothing. And that's a lot of times that's what's happened. And
how do you check yourself on that? Like how do you become aware of that?
Well, it's just growth, man. Like I